Hey guys, it's Cheyenne. Welcome back to the Wright Place. Today I'm going to be decorating in my Erin condren, so if you'd like to see that, stay tuned. Alright everyone, so today I'm going to be using a kit from my shop, big surprise there, but I really love this kit and how it turned out. It's got some really pretty houseplants and yeah, just the color palette is so stinking cute. I really love it. And you can find this in my shop. The link is down below for my Etsy, so you have like the ripped add-ons, which are really cute, and then extra boxes for an add-on, and then these deco boxes are so stinking cute. I love them. So I am doing a voiceover just because I wanted to stay on top of getting my content out there to you guys, and the only way for me to do that is to sometimes have to do a voiceover because you know, it's loud in this house. So I just want to like make sure to stay on top of consistently loading videos. So I'm just going to put this washi at the top, and this is just so cute. And it hangs over a little bit, but I'd rather it hang over a little than and cut it off rather than, you know, not having enough washi to fit the top. So I'm going ahead and putting the dates in for the vertical dates or days. And I also have the option where you can just, you know, use the other days there that you can see on the side. So you have both options available. And I really like that because I like to switch back and forth. Sometimes I like using the square dates, and sometimes I like using the like individual days and just putting the date next to it. So as you can see, I'm laying down my Sunday in the wrong spot, and Cheyenne has not figured this out yet, but you will see very shortly that she does and has to pull everything back up. And as I'm laying the Friday down, I'm putting it together that I put the Sunday in the wrong spot. So I'm going back and pulling these up and replacing them. And these are just a little bit harder for me to pull up because this was a kit that I printed just off for myself, and I was testing out some new paper. And this paper is more of like a vinyl paper. Because I am just exploring different options for my paper, and I'm currently using like a removable mat right now, so there's no issues with pulling up stickers at all with the removable mat. But I was testing out this vinyl just to see, and I really love like the texture of the vinyl stickers. They're like butter. They're just so smooth and so nice, but they do not pull up very well. Or like, and it's harder to cut through. So that is just something to me that I'm not willing to risk for myself or for the people who buy stickers from me. So that is just not an option that I'll use, but it was good to know. And it, you know, it's fun to play around with different papers. So yeah, that is that. So I really like to start usually with my sidebar. And like I said, this deco was so stinking cute. I'm a big like houseplant person. So it really made me happy. So I'm starting off with habit trackers, and I kind of like to put that washi in between. And then I'm putting a box up top for, I like to put my morning and evening routines up there just so that I can kind of like keep track of them. And then I'm cutting and altering this habit tracker so that I can just X out the days where I have done my AM routine and my PM routine. So that's a really good tip if you guys have not tried doing that. Like sometimes you don't want to just write it in the box and you want to be a little bit more explanatory in your habit, is just to cut that tracker off of the smaller box and attach it to a bigger box where you can write out in a little bit more detail of your habits. So yeah, I really enjoy doing that. So you'll kind of see me fumble around back and forth between pages, just because like the Erin condren is new to me and I'm just kind of figuring out how I like things. So I'm flipping through my reusable sticker book that I got from Willow Way. Willow Way Sticker Company. Wendy is so stinking great. I love her shop, but I am just kind of putting in my script stickers. So I've noticed or seen, I'm trying to think of her name. Over at Bitly Diddly Has Plans. I love watching her channel, and I love how she has like all of her to-dos at the top. It just looks really, really, really nice. And I don't know, it's aesthetically pleasing when the first strip of things are like all of the same. So these are stickers from Smith Stickers, and as you can see, like I kind of went back and forth about whether I was going to use that or not. And that's where I'm going to kind of keep track of my dinners there at the bottom. So I decided to just use a dot marker and use breakfast, lunch, and dinner, which typically don't change all that much for us. So sometimes the breakfast and lunch might stay blank, but the dinners will change. All right, so going back to my reusable sticker book and pulling out some more scripts I'm looking for work. And I'm trying to find some with like the same font style, if you will. And yeah, I just kind of sectioned off that with the washi. And I'm just kind of, putting things in boxes and laying them down. We do this all the time, right? It's kind of the same thing every week, but it does change here and there, like how I like to decorate. And I'm using that to-do section kind of like for my chores and what I want to get done for the day, obviously, to do. So yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with this Erin condren and figuring out how I want to use it, and the layout is, I don't know, it just is really aesthetically pleasing to me. I really like this layout. So comment down below if you use this type of layout from any of the planner brands. I would love to know. And what are some of your favorite things about your layout? I've gone through several layouts over the past, mainly vertical. But I do have a dashboard for like my journaling, which I don't really post on social media just because it's, basically like a diary for me. So I don't ever post that. I have thought about posting like the decorating it with me like for the week, but I don't know. That's just something that, I like to decorate on my own and don't have the pressure of the camera on me and having to fill up space and talk. And, it's just a more of a relaxing decorate with me. So I'm just going through and filling out my work portion of this planner, and I'm trying to get better about being more consistent with posting and, making my kits. And I'm adding so much more script to my shop. So if you love script stickers as much as I do, definitely go check that out, because I'm adding stuff all the time, and I'm not always, posting it on Instagram all the time, because I'm basically just trying to catch up. Like, I have so much stuff done, I'm just trying to catch up. So So I'm just going and filling in some more areas around my weekend. Typically my Friday is usually pretty busy. I like to prepare for the Sabbath that day and get all the housework done that I've totally procrastinated on throughout the week. And get any baking done for treats for the next day or anything like that. I like to do that on Friday. So I'm kind of just hopping back and forth and planning out my week. That's typically how I plan. So I would appreciate it so much if you guys would consider subscribing, and hit that like button if you like content like this. I'm trying to build up my YouTube and my Instagram. So if you're not following me over there, I would so much appreciate it if you would follow me. I do try to mostly planning content, in my sticker shop, of course, and I do post stuff over there that I don't share over here on YouTube. So if you don't want to miss anything, definitely consider subscribing. And yeah, it would be fun to hang out and send me a message and say hi and where you're from, and we can chat. again, just filling out the rest of my planner, my breakfast, lunches, and dinners, which can be so much, repetitive. But it does look nice when it's filled in. But it's just about ready to wrap up this video for me. I appreciate so much you guys hanging out with me today, and I can't wait to go on this Erin condren journey with everyone. And like I said, let me know what kind of planner you use, and I will see everyone in the next video.